guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, come at you with another collection opening. Now this might not seem like much, but I got this for 130, and the reason why I want to do this smaller collection video is to show you guys, especially some people who are trying to vend and make money in this card game, that you don't always have to look through huge collections. You don't always have to come in, spend $300 on a playset to flip it for say $370 or $400 or even more depending, right? It's not always about the bigger cards. So a lot more about these smaller cards. And so in this collection, I was able to get a collection from a guy on Twitter, and he's like, hey, look through my binder, I just need enough to pay for one Lightning Storm to finish his set, because he wanted to play and all that. And I said, well, let me look, and I found so many goodies, right? He got his Lightning Storm and more. So we're gonna go over this really quickly. The reason why it's in plastic bags is I guess this is how he decided to package it. He packaged it very, very carefully actually, which is something I really do appreciate. Came very quickly too. Came in about 2 or 3 days. Before we start off this video, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys like these collection openings, because I know you guys like the last one, please smash that like button. Whenever I see a bunch of likes, it means you guys like these kind of videos, so I like to keep doing them. And these kinds of videos are my favorite when it has to do with the collectability or value of the card game. Kind of like how my favorite thing to do is market watches and 5 cards having your trade binder. Openings coming like around 3rd probably. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And considering YouTube channel member, we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna have some prices displayed on the screen for stuff that I'm a little unsure of. But we got Crystal. I spent about 130, I believe, on the collection overall. So Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon is a super rare from OTS 15. This is actually worth a few dollars here. Gammas are worth like 4 right here. Legendary Fisherman, he had a Sealed Lost Star, and whenever I see Sealed Lost Star, I'm inclined to pick them up because, well, they're not the most difficult to grab, at least for me. For other players, they definitely are, especially if they want them sealed, because, you could order 3 online and then get none sealed, order another 3, and then all 3 are sealed, right? So, unless there's like a picture or something, which people tend to pay more than. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, this is from Mega Pack, which is nice, and all cards are basically near me, by the way, so yeah. Time Thief Adjuster, I was able to get a play set of her, which is really, really nice here. Now she's around $4 or $5 a pop. I don't know how much I was able to get the play set for, but I think it was like 6 or 7. It was like 50% down the aisle. I was also able to get these, which are really nice. Now I know these guys aren't worth as much money as they used to be. I think they're about $1 a pop, but they're very, very cool. And if Time Thief ever does anything, they could go up. Getting a playset for a clean $1, not even having to pay shipping, that's very nice. Dragoonie Legatus, Dragoonie cards do sell, although they have crashed. But this guy always sells. It's nice to grab him. He's like $3 or $4. We got some S4 stuff here, not too much here, but I do wish this deck did something. Like, this deck's really, really awesome, but it decided not to. Then we have 3 Malefics here. So 2 are normal ultra rares here. And Malefic's always worth money no matter how it's printed. And then this one's a secret from the movie pack. Now this is actually a Malefic you kind of want. He had a playset, just not a the same rarity, which is like fine. I really don't care. Like, it all sells the same. Some like people are gonna be like, oh, I'll give you lower for that. No, you're not. That's kind of dumb. And they're already offering like 30%, like something ridiculous. Then we got this one. This is actually sealed quite cutely. But Afterglow, Galaxy has Afterglow Dragon. Fun fact, by the way, if you guys have been subscribers for a long time, you guys know I absolutely hate Galaxies. And you guys know why, right? Especially with a little incident with a certain person. And I told him the story. He's like, oh, this is why I hate Galaxies. I told him the whole story. He's cracking up for 5 minutes and decided to give me this for a big steal. He's like, honestly, for you telling me that story, here, take it for this. I'm like, all right. We take those. We got rare Toon Kingdoms here. Now, these are still good because this is, I believe, not the original print, but the second printing. And people still like playing with the rares. It was very hard for him to get rid of these, and I know how to get rid of these, even though it's not the rarity I personally prefer to grab. It's probably definitely the least. Something like this is like what you would sell to a vendor and what I can pick up. If I can move these online, I know I could grab them. Some people might look at this card and be like, well, I can't move this. Like, if you go to a locals and you have specifically rare and there's ultra rares for cheaper, people are gonna want the ultra rares, right? So cards like this is sometimes what you find buyers are like, hey, I need to get rid of this, and they get really happy. Ojama Red, this is, I think this was thrown in for free. This is like $1, but Ancient Gear Fusion, I don't know if anyone actually remembers this card, but I do, and I actually really like it. I love the artwork and everything. This is something I'm personally not going to sell, but the fact that I was able to get these, and they are on the rise actually, quite a bit. We also got here a Dark Magician Girl of the Dragon. I think I had 2 here, I'm not really too sure. Gold Ghost Ogre, right, they're just, you know, for Maxim Gold. We have some Adulche stuff. This is just for me to play, honestly. I barely got for anything. I just said, hey, I need this stuff because I didn't really get much Ghost of the Past stuff for my Madolche deck. Yeah, and then we got Beatrice here. It's always nice to have a Beatrice, actually. So I was able to get this for very cheap. Like, you get very movable stuff for fast. Now, that's halfway through the collection. And I spent $130. If you guys know some of these prices, like the playset tunes, the playsets of Malefics, that's like, you know, 70-ish right there, roughly. And that's not including any of the other cards in stack, and that's not including anything here. Now, I have a surprise for you guys. And by a surprise, I mean a terrible announcement. These are actually almost $8 a piece. Now, I don't know who or why someone's paying this. I was looking at it while I was going through this collection, and I said, all right, I'm not going to offer you well on these because they're really a lot of money. You're like, oh, what are they, like $3, $4? I'm like, no, they're double that. And it was pretty funny. But yeah, we got 2 of these. You know, that's like 16 right there. We're going to go through the rest here. So we got Jinzo here. You know, layered, he's like $1 or $2 promo. Yes, he's not sleeved, but he looks cool. Cyber Emergency, there's actually a second one here, I think. Neo Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and these are first edition ones, and they are secrets, which is really nice. This is definitely something for the long haul. I also apologize, by the way, for the glare. I am not actually in my usual place. We're doing some renovation on the house, and for me to upload this video, I had to go through a couple of things, but I didn't want to wait. I'm good at not opening sealed products, but when I get a collection, it's different. We got some Muhammad's here. These are worth some money since they are the secret rares. I was able to grab 2 of them, not 3, but still very nice here. Monstrosity, this is a quarter. And I felt really bad because I thought this was something, but it's still something I have. If it ever pops in the future, your boy has one. Gold Super Poly. Super Poly is the probably... Okay, so it's this and Called by the Grave, if you guys want a fun tidbit, that I probably sell easily out the most. Like, I'll sell commons from Structure Deck, gold, secrets, everything, right? People love this card, right? They just absolutely love it. You know, I think Ultis at 100 is still a good deal. Silent Mining here, we just have 1, unfortunately. And that's the thing when you look through some people's binders, especially players who are like maybe more casual, or, you know, they just play the game for fun, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? Or someone who, you know, they don't have the best binder, anything like that. You'll only find like 1 Silent Mining, but if you could just put this online, and these are around $4 or $5. If you get for like $1, you know, $1.50, $2 or something like that, you know, you make a little bit, right? And it's hard for them to get rid of just 1. You're there, right? You both scratch each other's backs. 2 known material, just in case this ever pops up. Another Crystal Wing Super Rare. I guess this was not in order. Raid Raptor, let's go 4 strings. The Super from OTS. I think it's a nice pickup, especially if Raid Raptors ever do anything. This is going to go up. Okay, no, he did have another Silent Mining. My fault, guys. Right over here. Secret Taiki from Speed Duels. Now, this is like $10. Believe it or not, I was like, what? I was like a little shocked there because I saw them at 7s. I thought that was a little crazy. And then everything else from Speed Duel went down but these, but still a very nice version of Tenki. It did not get hit either, so we're still golden. Ultra Call by the Grave. Shaddoll Wendy. Shaddoll's Structure Deck actually has a lot of value. I definitely goofed up on not getting a display or 2. Probably should have got 2 displays because this and the Super Poly essentially make back the money of the deck. So yeah, we got a little more here. Do not worry here. We get a gold or Maxim Gold Dark Magician as near mint as possible. I say near mint as possible because Maxim Gold's quite bad. So we'll get this Psychic Wielder. Only 1 secret, but it's a secret from Savage Strike, and Savage Strike is a very hard set to get. Sealed boxes right now. I have mine up for I think 230, but I think they're around 250, something around that. And you know, that's because Savage Strike was always in such an open set. People were looking for it, right? Man, I don't even want to know if Savage Strike came out during the pandemic. That would be I don't even want to imagine the prices, but getting Secret Rare stuff from Savage Strike, I'll never flip on that. So 2 Striker Dragons. So I'm going to admit this was before the ban list, but these haven't tanked too much. They're still Ultras, which is really, really nice from Chime. I think I got them for $4 each, and I think they're like maybe $3. Sometimes you make a purchase before the ban list that doesn't work out, but you know, it happens, and you know, it's still some value. We got a Super Rare Diva here. These are actually quite a bit of money. Even certain versions of Common Diva are worth $4, and that's not even the rare from Raging Battle. Those are quite a penny. I was able to get one in my last collection, actually. We got some more Madolche stuff that I'm just going to take out real quick. It's not worth anything per se, but I like to include whatever I kind of get in these collections here. But yeah. This is just for me to play. I have my stuff. I mean, I don't really need this, but it's cute. And I think Madolche stuff is a very good penny stock. We got Apprentice Magician. Now, these are close to around $10. It's actually pretty insane. We've got a... Is this blue or purple? It's purple. Crystal Bond here. I'm not colorblind, but I can never tell actually what the colors are. Believe this is a purple Crystal Bond. I think these are going to go up in Legendary Collection. Anything is a good investment, especially something like Crystal Bond. If any Crystal Beast support gets announced. Meliseek here, just to have some stuff for the Ultrageist core. We have a Called by the Grave Ultra Rare here in the second one. And then we have another Cyber Emergency. And by the way, I forgot to actually mention on the last Cyber Emergency, these are Ultra Rares from Dual Overload. They're worth a pretty penny, and they are used in stuff like Dryden. So it's like, you know, sometimes you don't want to play with the rare, but you'll play with the, By the way, why wasn't this a collector's rare? Like, I look at some of these sets, like Ancient Guardians and Dryadens, and they struggle to complete half the collector's rares, yet they miss good ones like this, and it hurts me. It really does. But rant over here. What did you guys think of this collection in the comments section below? Again, I spent about $130 on it. And I can tell you right now, I definitely made my money back, right? And I hope you guys enjoy these smaller collection videos. Whenever I get a collection, sometimes it's huge, like it's a bunch of tins that have X, Y, and Z that take like, you know, it's literally an hour plus recording that I have to trim. Sometimes it's smaller collections like these where it's like, oh, you know, it's all good. And then sometimes it's something in the middle. Sometimes it's a couple deck cores. Sometimes it's just like one single binder. Right, again, when you're like me, you have to be open to everything, and I don't even say that as a bad thing. I think more people should, right? A lot of people have treasures and stuff, like, you know, there's some vendors, I guess I'll rant really quickly, that, if it's not something like, oh, lightning storms, right, just give me an example off the top of my head, droplets, they're not really too interested in it, right, and they don't understand how to make the smaller money, right, that smaller cards move a lot more. It's just something, but yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe. If you're buying cards off TCG Player, please my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Consider becoming a YouTube channel member, all that. Checking out my Instagram, Twitter, you know, all the links are down in the description. And tell me in the comment section below, do you think we plussed? If so, how much? If you don't think we plussed, definitely let me know. Because if some people, and I ask that question because some people are going to look at this video, they might dislike it, think it's dumb. Hey, you got scammed. Some people are going to look at this video and be like, wow, that's great, right? That's like a real, you know, good deal. Some people are just going to be a little confused and they're not going to understand where the value is fully here, right? And that's completely okay. So if you think it's not here, you know, I could explain some of it in the comment section below if you'd like me to. Again, you guys know I love talking with the community. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.